It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. And now I'm not going to sing. I'm doing a bit more Queen. It does make you feel good though, doesn't it, when the sun shines? I'm coming over in very wet grass to look at this beautiful display that the Forsythia is putting on. It's Sunday. That's the red robin. So I've been doing my weather course, and I came out to look at the clouds to identify them, work out how high they are, and based my calculation of how high they are on vapor trails. That vapor trail there, the clouds have moved now. I mean, obviously it's all moving still, but the vapor trail looked lower than the clouds, and planes normally fly around 35,000 feet. So I based my calculations on that. Right, I'm going to plug you into the tripod. So it's beautiful, bright, but chilly. It's 7. There's no wind. There's a little bit of wind. I've just done my first week 3 weather observation. I've done 81% of the course, and I'm on the weighted score for pass. The weighted pass mark is 65%, and I'm on 51%. I'm not doing very well. I'm really struggling to retain the information to then answer the multi-choice questions after several videos. I have to keep going back and looking at the videos. Then I go back to the multiple choice, and still I can't remember what he said. It's a real struggle. The last bit that I've taken several days, I mean, I've been looking at it every day, but you know, that I've been working on is cyclones, typhoons, hurricanes, and how they form, what's a sign of one coming, all of that. And it's just really hard to retain the information, and I think that's partly to do with age, and partly to do with what's going on around me, you know, what's going on at home. If, like, it was quite stressful with the, can we come and dismantle your kitchen with like 2 hours notice, and you just yeah, you just can't hold all that stuff in your head. And I don't think steroids help, and before that I don't think menopause helped. We get brain fog. COVID leaves you with brain fog. So yes, it's a bit of a struggle, and I'm going to have to really concentrate. I'm not a good learner. I don't know what bird that is. I'm not a good learner, never have been. My education was my early education, so before further and higher education, my early education was really crap. Was really crap. I was poorly educated is one way to put it, and I didn't get my arse in gear and get a bit more educated until I think I was late 20s, and then I went to night school to do English, because my English The outcomes of my English exam have been bad. And what else did I do? I did English. Oh, human biology, because that was always where my interests lie. So I did human biology and passed both of those. They were O levels, which is what we did back then. And I got B's, I think, in those. So, but yeah, I was 28. I was, school for me was, I went to several schools because we moved around a lot because Dad was a policeman. And I spent more time trying to settle into yet another school. It's so cold out here, my glasses are getting steamed up. I spent a lot of time just trying to fit in and being me and being rebellious and um, being how I was, I didn't fit in. So working to fit in was quite difficult. So a lot of my energy was spent doing that, or being an arse, or being rebellious, or being in trouble. I was always in trouble at school. Um, the headmaster at my last school knew my name. So in the corridors, a headmaster might shout out, "Oh, you girl," or whatever. But to me, it was, "You miss." So, yeah, that's what I spent my early education doing, hence not really coming out with much in the way of qualifications. Um, so actually, I've done quite well considering. I've done quite well. Because I'm not stupid. I am intelligent, but I just didn't know what to do with it, I suppose, when I was a kid. Some kids just get on and knuckle down and they get encouragement from their parents, and are supported by their parents and just have that sort of ethic. But that wasn't what was going on for me. And I'm pleased to say that when my children were at school, I sort of gave lots of encouragement to both of them because they're both different. Jo's much more academic than Phil. She went to grammar school, but I always supported them and made sure that I could, helped them where I could. "Oh, here, Jo, let me help you with your maths." No, I don't mean like that. Emotionally supportive. Um, I can remember going to Phil's. Phil was good at art. I thought when he did drawings or things, I couldn't do that. I just thought he was really good at that. And I remember going to a parent evening, and sitting across from two teachers, art teachers, I think they were, who didn't say what I thought they. Oh my God, these bloody glasses! Who didn't say what I thought they should be saying. And after about a couple of minutes, I went, "Excuse me, are we talking about the same person?" Yeah, Mrs. Rebellious comes out. I think they're taken aback when parents fight back, but he was skilled, but in different ways. It's like you can't make children all in the same mold. And now, he's sort of had his career in the RAF and has retired and did that well. Ended up being a trainer, training others, and now he's, or even when he was in the RAF, he's a successful YouTuber and is earning more now than he was earning in the RAF. So for me, he's doing what he is good at. You've got to, what is it, sing to your strengths or work to your strengths. That's what you've got to do. You can't teach. What is it? You can't teach. I said this the other day, I think, in a vlog. You can't, you know, you can't teach fish to climb a ladder. It's not in their skill set. Yeah. Why did I go on about that? Oh, because of my education, which was crap. Yeah, so the weather course is not, I'm getting there and I'm determined I'll pass, even if it is a scrape through at 65%. That wouldn't be good enough for Jo. Jo's doing she's probably not far from the end now of her genealogy course, and she always gets between 70 and 80%. But she's a bit of a nerdy squat. No, nerdy swat. So she, likes to get it right. So she gets really disappointed if, she'd be really disappointed with a pass of 65%. I will be really pleased because it will be hard and I've already got some questions wrong, and you can't You can change your weather observations, you can reset that and change it, but you can't change the multiple choice questions once you've submitted them. And you get two chances on each question, and sometimes I think, oh, I'm sure it's that, and I click it and it's like, oh fuck, it's not that. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I'm not going to stand out here for long. So the kitchen, it's nice to be able to wash up in the sink last night instead of struggling between us in the bathroom. What did I do yesterday? I used the oven because the oven's back. It's just not having the dishwasher and not being able to restock the kitchen with my draining thing that goes over the sink and draining board that we've got now. Not having that means sort of piling all the plates on the draining board that's slippery, so I had to put a folder tea towel on that. And then there's not enough room, so I have to wait for Mark to come through and wipe it, clear it up before I can finish the washing up. But it's only for one, that's it, only for today. Then we'll clear up, make sure that side of the kitchen's ready for him to come back to, and connect the dishwasher, put the baseboards in. What else has he got to do? Connect the dishwasher, baseboards, and just generally final titivating. And that'll be it. And then I'll be able to, I don't think I'm going to put the stuff back in tomorrow, because it's, we put bits and pieces back, but I won't rush to do it. Today, the plan is to sort out the middle bedroom. It's now 10 sleeps till Phil and Charlie get here. So we need to sort the middle bedroom out. That is a dumping ground for suitcases and duvets and other stuff. So the bedroom, the guest bedroom, the end bedroom, we keep it ready to use practically. Just needs the bed making. But Charlie's room will need sorting. So we're going to do that today. I said I'd rather use the energy to do that, because the kitchen we can take time with. But if we get the middle bedroom done today, then when Vicky comes on Thursday, she can make up the bed, which will be nice not to have to do. So that's on the cards today. God, it's lovely out here with the sun shining. I'm not sure that we've got sunshine for long. And if I knew my weather stuff, I'd know what's coming by looking around me. That's what I meant, to be able to look and think and feel and, ooh, I wonder whether that'll ever happen. I wonder what I'm going to end up knowing that I didn't already know. I think I ought to have stuck to my 11-year-old, 10-year-old little bit of understanding that I learned at school. Anyway, have a nice day. Have a nice Sunday. Everything's taking so long to upload. I don't know how long this will take. With this clear weather, it might come up quickly. I'm sure you'll get it by this evening, by which time you'll be asleep in Australia and New Zealand. And others will be settling down for the last part of their evening before bed. Yeah. Voila. Bonne journée, soirée, lundi. Have a good life.